too modern. Back in the 80s, a group of friends formed a band called Daniel Takes a Train, but after failing to get a big break, they gave up and got proper jobs.
Well, now they've reformed and they could break into the singles charts this weekend. Polly Evans went to meet them.
It's the single that almost never happened. 20 years after they split, Daniel Takes a Train have rewritten a forgotten song incorporating 20 hit titles appropriately named One Last Dream. In the 80s, their biggest claim to fame had been gatecrashing the Briss Awards in a flamboyant publicity stunt.
I think I've had enough of silly love songs. To me they always sound the same.
Now they're back in the headlines 2 decades on. These days they rehearse in the kitchen in between day jobs.
I know I've had my fill of hearts been broken.
And it's all because of a radio competition to give former bands one last shot at the big time.
I thought I'd dig out all the old photos and the old video we did in 1988 and send it off and keep my fingers crossed. And sure enough, I got a phone call saying we love the sound. The 80s sound is obviously really back these days.
I think the timing has been good as well, as Paul said.
Yeah.
The 80s, people are interested in the 80s again, and here we are. We've got a ready-made set, we've got a sound, and we're all still around, so we're ready to go. Well, the most amazing thing is, up until the summer, my electric guitar was in the attic gathering dust. And so here we are, we're doing rehearsals every week, we've recorded the single, and it just feels great again.
Love don't live here anymore.
Our keyboard player is a London cabbie. Our girl back and singer Emma, she's a school teacher. We've all got different jobs, and it was hard to get everyone together. And then James, our drummer, we didn't know where he was. We hadn't seen him for 8 years. Last we knew, he was a milkman.
Now they're being played on national and local radio in their home county.
It's a local band that are making national headlines. Daniel Takes a Train on BBC Radio Kent, One Last Dream.
Just wants a happy ending. It's just a day away.
My God, what a feeling to hear your own song that you've written being played live on the radio.
I was in the house, trying to leave the house this morning, and we had the builders in, and I said, "Listen, that's me on the radio." They couldn't believe it.
Now they're hoping that some last-minute singles sales will lead to that happy ending and make One Last Dream come true. Polly Evans, BBC South East Today.
Good luck to them. Perhaps I can get my old band back together again.
The world would never be ready for that, Jeff.
Wouldn't wish it on them.
Would never.